So you know what? There's nothing wrong in letting your guard down. Allow yourself to express that deep, vulnerable state that fears and scares you. It is so beautiful and rewarding, especially when you expose yourself to the right person and in a right and safe place. That is being vulnerable. That is the beauty of vulnerability. Experience that and you would experience peace. Quit thinking that is bad to show vulnerability. Understand now that vulnerability is a beautiful state of being. So today we're talking about vulnerability, if it's a good thing to share. If it's a good thing for you to be vulnerable around your partner or safe place. And my answer is capital yes. There's nothing wrong with being vulnerable. However, you need to be careful where you expose your vulnerability. You need to be sure you're in a safe place. You need to be sure you're with the right person or people or circle before you allow yourself be in that state of vulnerability to share your deep fears, feelings, and concerns, right? So, for me, I had listed out things you can do. For instance, how to show vulnerability. For me, people would ask you, so how do I show vulnerability? I've never done this before because, you know, in Africa, especially this part of the world, especially our men, they were taught to be macho men. So they cannot even express emotions, not to talk of being vulnerable. You know, they were taught that being vulnerable is for weaklings. So why would I be a weak man? Why would I now show my wife that I'm having challenges, I'm having fears, I'm having doubts, and there are things I don't know how to do? So they would rather lie their way out, macho their way out, bully their way out, or shout their way out, actually. Okay, I'm here to teach you how to be vulnerable. 1, ask God to help you. Personally, you will never catch me being vulnerable. Yes, I talk a lot. Yes, I seem open. Yes, I seem playful. But I will never let you in there. Because to me, that's my safe place. But with God, I realize that there's nothing wrong in showing vulnerability, especially if I'm in a safe place. Ask God. You see, this is our God. There's nothing you ask him he cannot do. If you really feel that is important, ask him. He will teach you how to go about it. With whom to share that deep, concerning discussions with, and the time to do that, and how actually to do that as well. So the first step, ask God for help. 2, I wrote down, don't be shy to say what you want. Don't be shy to share your fears. Don't feel judged. Don't think about it too much. Just say. Now remember, one important thing is being sure who you're sharing this with. So let's say you're married and you know your husband has got you. That means you know that being vulnerable with him is a safe place, right? But you don't know how to go about it. Number 1, pray about it. God will show you how. And when you've prayed about it, don't be shy. Don't feel he's gonna judge you. He's already your safe place, isn't he? Then share. Don't think about it too much. Let your guards down and share. You just never know. Maybe God has been waiting for you to share this so that he would teach you or show you the way forward. Share. Don't think too much about it. Then be easy on yourself. Be patient. Don't say, I've prayed. God, I want to be vulnerable. Oh yeah, vulnerability is not a human being that will come and then fall on you and then you're vulnerable. Take time. Be patient with yourself. With time, you would learn on how to be vulnerable, how to share your deep feelings, how to communicate that so much so that the person you're sharing it with would understand and know the right things to tell you. And 4, don't be in a hurry for them to give you a response. Remember, it will take them a minute to digest what you've said. They too may not even have the right advice to give you. So be patient with them. Just allowing them listen and being in that safe place with you should be enough at the beginning. Then with time, they would learn how to communicate their thought processes or the advice they want to give to you. And then be willing to receive the advice when they are giving. Because some people want to just share and then wallow in that depression or sadness. No, now. So why did you then share it with me if you don't want me to help you? Open your ears to listen. You just never know how that can help you. Okay? And for my brothers, please, sometimes the reason we don't have good marriages is that men are not vulnerable enough. Sometimes your wives don't know what you're going through. If only they knew, they would have been more supportive. But you're not allowing them know. So how would they support you if they don't know? Please learn to unlearn that thing they taught you that being macho makes you a man is a lie. Being vulnerable is sexy. Being vulnerable is honest. Being vulnerable is sincere. And being vulnerable is a peaceful place to be. Try to change that mindset. Try to unlearn it. Learn to share with your partners. You don't have money? Share. You're fearful of your future? Share. Communicate. Remember, if you're with the right person, she or he would understand. And from that person, you can even get ideas on how to move forward. And life will become beautiful again. So, remember, is vulnerability a good thing? My answer is yes. Especially only if you are in the right safe place. So guys, go ahead and show your vulnerable sides with your partners and enjoy a blissful marriage. Till next time, remember to subscribe, like, share, comment. I'm your favorite YouTuber, Ujumpo Unravels. Hang in there, the very best business. Ciao, ciao, I love you. Mwah.